the crib.
Can't take the pressure.
Hey, this is Paulo from the MB Academy, and in today's video I'm gonna be showing you how to make basses like the ones in the track Poison by BOU. So this is the original track.
Poison!
And this is my recreation.
Poison!
But before I get started with the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to not miss any future videos. And with all of that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, so this bass sound is actually separated into two patches. This is the first one, and the second one. Up here, we just have the break that I sampled from the original track. And so let's start creating these two patches from scratch. Okay, so here I have an initialized patch. We're gonna be playing a low D. And we're gonna have a special pitch bend on this patch. So we're gonna grab the pitch bend wheel and automate it like this. It's just going from 0 to -2 in a linear way. Now we're gonna load sine waves on each oscillator. And we're going to pitch oscillator B 2 octaves up and 10 semitones up, like this. Now we're gonna bring the level of oscillator B a little bit lower, and the reason why is because we want to combine these two oscillators that contain the key harmonics of the main sound and then generate new harmonics that combine these two via distortion. So let's go to the effects tab and let's turn on that distortion. Let's go to pre-mode and then let's filter below 700 Hz. Let's boost the drive. There you go. Now we can add some chorus. Let's add it with a high pass filter, so only the high harmonics and not the sub gets affected by this. Then let's turn on the compressor and let's add some gain. There you go. Now for post processing, we're just gonna boost this harmonic right here. And then we can add a trash 2 on multiband mode. And on the lows, we're just gonna boost them a little bit like this. The mids are unaffected and the highs are also unaffected. So this is the first patch. Now for the second patch, we're just gonna open a new serum and we're gonna be playing another D. And we're gonna repeat the same pitch bend, but with the difference that instead of 2 semitones, it's just gonna be 1 semitone, like this. Awesome, now let's load sine waves on each oscillator. And on oscillator B, instead of pitching it up, we're going to go into the harmonics editor and we're going to remove the initial harmonic. We're gonna add our own harmonics into bin number 10. 12 and 14. You should get a similar tone like this and a waveform that looks something like this. You can always mix these harmonics differently. This ascending pattern is what I thought worked better for recreating the original sound. And then once again, just repeat the same effects chain. Distortion, pre-mode, below 700 Hz, boost the drive. Actually, I'm gonna move it to 1 kHz, then high pass filter in the chorus, mix it lower, add some gain. And then we repeat the same post processing. We bring the same trash. But now here in the mids, we add tape saturation to add even more harmonics. On the highs, we leave them unaffected. So now, we'll play this with the break. We can see that we have the two sounds, but actually the second sound ended up being too distorted. So let's go into the serum and let's bring down the level of B. There you go. So now that's what we get. Of course, you can always go back to any point of the process and fine tune the sound to get it even closer to the original, but what I would recommend is to use all of these concepts of combining harmonics to create then your own basses. So for example, you can visit the first bass and maybe pitch this differently, like 3 octaves and 7 semitones, and then maybe add an LFO into the level. That will make it a different bass. And then let's do the same for this other bass. Dun, 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 dun. And now we have a bit of a different sequence. Or maybe bring this slower. There you go. And you can always go back and change the combinations of harmonics that create this sound. Go back into the first patch. There you go. So once again, these videos are for you to learn how to create a sound like the pros and then take all of those concepts and apply them in your own way to create your own unique sounds. And again, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to not miss any of our future videos. Like it, comment, and share this with a friend who you think would appreciate having this video. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.